The 10 most dangerous crime families in the world. What happens when an entire family becomes part of a criminal empire? For decades, some organized crime families have built enormous networks based on power, money, and fear. From Italy to the United States and Japan, these families became infamous for their influence and their involvement in organized crime. Today, we're counting down 10 of the most notorious crime families in history, and number 1 became one of the most powerful names in organized crime. Let's begin. Number 10, the Bonanno family. The Bonanno family is one of the famous 5 families of New York. It became particularly well known during the 20th century through its involvement in organized crime. The family's history included internal conflicts, rivalries, and investigations by American law enforcement. Its name remains strongly associated with the history of the American Mafia. Number 9, the Colombo family. Another member of New York's 5 families is the Colombo family. The family was involved in organized criminal activities and experienced several major internal conflicts. What makes its history particularly interesting is the number of power struggles that occurred within the organization. These conflicts sometimes became as dangerous as battles with rival groups. Number 8, the Gambino family. The Gambino family became one of the most powerful mafia organizations in the United States. Its history includes famous figures such as Carlo Gambino and John Gotti. Gotti became known internationally because of his public image and media attention. However, increased attention also brought increased pressure from law enforcement. Number 7, the Lucchese family. The Lucchese family was another major New York crime family. It became involved in a wide range of organized criminal activities over many decades. The organization also had connections with other criminal groups. Like the other New York families, it faced major investigations and prosecutions as authorities increased their efforts against organized crime. Number 6, the Genovese family. Often described as one of the most powerful American mafia families, the Genovese family has a long and complicated history. It became particularly influential in New York. Unlike some criminal organizations that attracted enormous media attention, the Genovese organization was often associated with operating more discreetly. Its history demonstrates how organized crime can survive for decades by adapting to changing circumstances. Number 5, the Inzerillo family. Moving to Sicily, we find the Inzerillo family. The family became involved in the violent power struggles surrounding the Sicilian mafia. During the mafia conflicts of the 1980s, the Inzerillos suffered devastating losses and were forced to leave Sicily for a period. Their story demonstrates how dangerous mafia rivalries could become. Number 4, the Contrera Caruana family. The Contrera Caruana family originated in Sicily and became associated with international organized crime. The family developed connections outside Italy and became known for its international activities. Their story shows how criminal organizations can operate across national borders rather than remaining limited to one city or country. Number 3, the Casamonica clan. The Casamonica clan became notorious in Rome, Italy. Italian authorities have investigated members of the group in connection with organized criminal activity. The group became particularly famous after its enormous public funeral ceremonies attracted international attention. The case showed how organized crime could become deeply connected with local communities and public life. Number 2, the Yamaguchi-gumi. Japan's Yamaguchi-gumi is not technically a single family in the traditional sense. It is a major Yakuza organization made up of numerous affiliated groups. For decades, it has been one of the most prominent organized crime organizations in Japan. Its large network and long history have made it one of the best-known criminal organizations in the world. Number 1, the Corleonesi. And finally, we have the Corleonesi faction of the Sicilian Mafia. Based in the town of Corleone, the group became extremely powerful during the second half of the 20th century. Figures such as Totò Riina and Bernardo Provenzano became notorious names in mafia history. The Corleonesi were involved in an extremely violent period of conflict with rival mafia groups and the Italian state. Their actions eventually led to an enormous response from Italian authorities. The fight against the Sicilian Mafia also inspired major changes in Italy's approach to organized crime. Final thoughts. These organizations may sound like something from a crime movie, but their histories had real victims and real consequences. Their stories demonstrate how organized crime can grow through money, influence, corruption, and fear. But they also show something else. No criminal empire is truly untouchable. Over time, investigations, prosecutions, and international cooperation have weakened many of these organizations. And that brings us to the end of our list of 10 of the most notorious crime families and organizations in history. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more stories about organized crime, mysterious events, and dark history, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.